Okay, Elaine, thanks. I know you've been just telling me that bit about struggling with eating. Would it be okay if we spent the next few minutes exploring that a little bit more?
Mm-hmm.
And what might be helpful, I thought, would be just to jot down what you're saying as we go through, just so I don't lose track and I've got a shared understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. So maybe you just want to tell me, I don't know, the last time that this eating was a problem, the last time it was tricky for you.
It was last night, actually.
Okay, last night.
Yeah.
So can you tell me what happened last night?
I came in from work.
Okay.
I had a really bad day at work. I was really stressed. I'd just done this new thing that they'd asked me to do, the farm to plate presentation for the school kids, so I was in front of all these kids and I knew it was going to be stressful, but I didn't realise quite how stressful I'd find it. And I just came in from work. I didn't even take my coat off and I was just straight to the biscuit tin.
Oh, okay. So you're saying, yeah, you'd had this bad day at work, you'd done this farm to plate presentation, and then got in the house and felt quite stressed. When you were feeling quite stressed, what was running through your mind at that time? Can you remember?
Just want to eat. Just want to wash the day away and just get rid of the feelings.
Okay. And what were those feelings?
Just, stressed, just tight,
Mm-hmm.
really. I know it's going to get easier, but I just felt, oh, why have I taken this on, just.
Okay, so why have I taken this on?
Yeah.
Okay, and you were saying, so when you had that thought around why have I taken this on, what was the next kind of thought after that? Can you think of what else was running through your mind?
Just want to eat and wash the day away.
Okay.
Just, get rid of it.
Just want to
comfort
get
myself, really.
Okay, to get rid of it. And you were saying you felt quite tight.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any place in your body that you felt that tightness, or
I sort of feel it in my stomach,
in your
butterflies.
stomach?
And just, shoulders quite tense.
Okay, your shoulders are quite tense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Any other physical sensations at that time?
Just all over the store.
Just that all over tightness. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe just to clarify, so far, so you're saying you'd come in after that bad day, your thoughts were you just want to get rid of it. Why have I done this? Why have I been doing this? You're feeling quite stressed, and that stress you're experiencing in your body, this tightness, your shoulders were tight, and then you went for some biscuits. And what happened at that point when you went for the biscuits?
Wow, I just kept eating. Didn't really stop. And then my son came in, and I'm alone with my son, and he was saying, "Can I get some tea, Mum?" So I started cooking for him, and I'd said to myself, right, that's it, I'm not going to eat any tea, I feel too guilty to eat tea. But when I was making him his tea, I ate some chips and had a sausage.
Okay.
So I started feeling guilty as well.
Oh, right, so there was that thing around, am I right in thinking you're saying you had the biscuits and then you were telling yourself you weren't going to have any tea. Your son came in, you were making tea, and then you ended up eating some chips, a sausage, and then you felt quite guilty. What kind of thoughts were going through your mind when you were feeling guilty?
I just, knew I shouldn't be doing it,
Okay. I knew I shouldn't be doing it.
And I've spoke to the dietitian before, and she said, just got to slow down and have a glass of water, take your coat off,
Okay.
Just, sometimes I just find that tricky.
Yeah, that sounds, that's a common thing. It's a habit that we kind of get into, and it can be tricky to change things, especially if you're feeling quite stressed. So you're saying this thing around, I know I shouldn't be doing it, and you're saying then you had the thoughts around, the dietitian's kind of told you what you should do, and What's so bad about doing it, would you say?
Well, I'm just going to put on more and more weight.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So putting on more weight. Okay. So we'll just go through what you've said. So you're saying you came in after that bad day, stressful day doing the presentation, and you were having these thoughts like, oh, I just want to get rid of it. And at that time you were feeling quite stressed, that tension in your stomach and shoulders, a tightness all over. You went for the biscuits. What happened to the stress at that point to the biscuits? Was it still there or?
No, sort of goes away when I'm eating the biscuits.
Okay, so that stress went away, but then you're saying your son came home and you were making dinner and you ate some chips and a sausage, and then you started feeling quite guilty, and then those thoughts about, oh, I shouldn't be doing it, thinking of the things the dietitian had told you, that you're going to put on weight, and then what happened next?
Well, just felt bad about myself, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what did you do? Did you do anything or?
No, just put my son to bed and watch telly.
Okay, put your son to bed and watch telly.
Yeah.
And anything else happened that evening or? No. So when I talk through what you've just described to me, and when you have a look at this, what are your thoughts, Elaine?
Well, I know I should be working more on the slowing down and, maybe just planning my snacks a bit more, coming in and having something ready rather than just always just going for the biscuits or...
Okay.
Because I know, and also not saying to myself that I'm not going to eat tea, that's not a good idea. I should, plan that out.
Okay. So there's some areas there you think you could do something a bit differently potentially.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So is that something you'd like to explore just now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Great.